back in December. But Hunter is also an athlete, and a dedicated one. He practices long hours with the Sun Oaks aquatic racing team, but 2 years ago he took on a new challenge, swimming the open waters of San Francisco Bay. It's not a big deal to swim in the cold, open waters of the San Francisco Bay. At least that's the sense you get when you talk to 16-year-old Hunter Wright. The Enterprise High School student admits it takes a certain kind of crazy to dive into the open waters of the ocean. He began his oceanic journey a little over 2 years ago. No wetsuit, salt water, swift currents, and sharks be darned. This kid craves it, and he's won a lot of awards for it, too.
I don't know. You got to be crazy. You got to be a little crazy and wild, and got to be adventurous and have a little fun, you know? The first time I swam in salt water, it was horrible. I was like, Mom, can I swim with an orange in my mouth? Because it was horrible. It was disgusting. But I've accumulated a taste for it now, I guess you could say.
Hunter's parents say his excitement for the sport is what motivates them to get up in the early morning hours and take him to San Francisco to practice and compete. His parents both take a deep breath as they watch him get on a boat that drops him off for his open water journey.
And just knowing, he was out there, and I don't really get a big sense of relief until I can see him coming through into the aquatic park. And I know once he goes into that, I know he can just finish strong.
Swimming in the pool is what gets any open water swimmer ready. Hunter's Sun Oaks aquatic racing coach Randy Teeters knows there's something special about this kid who might as well have gills.
He's just a little tougher in mind than a majority of kids, and it's something he chose to do and has a passion about doing it.
With any professional or extreme athlete comes a commitment to train hard, but to compete with the greatest takes a lot of heart, something Hunter inherently possesses.
Great to me. I like it. It just feels wonderful, and I like the feeling of the cold water on my muscles.
You just said it feels wonderful in 49-degree weather to be swimming in a Speedo.
Sometimes. There's a feeling, there's a part of me that likes it a lot, but there's a part of me that's like, wow, this is really cold.
Hunter plans to compete in longer and more difficult races in the coming months to qualify for his biggest goal, a spot on the U.S. Olympic open water swim team for the 2016 Rio Summer Olympics. Something that's certainly not out of reach for this NorthState cold water kid.